Uh, let's talk about the Blerd. I want people to understand me, to get to know who I am to a certain degree. You see, I grew up in a single mother household. I'm not here to slander my mom on the internet or anything or anybody, but I never had any male influence in my life. I learned how to be a man on my own. I was raped as a child. I've been through things as a child. Some things that I'm ashamed of that I had to grow from and had to accept. It was part of my journey. And some things that happened to me against my will. And I was too young and too scared to speak about it at the time. But I've addressed them things with the people in my life and with myself. And I'm cool with that. You see, in this world, yes, I care about self. But yes, I do want to give back to my community, especially the black community. I look up to people like Billy Carson. I love the Cashapps and the AMPs and the RDCs. Like, even though these are people that are younger than me, the AMP members, except for Mike B. Duke, I think we're around the same age. These are people I'm truly inspired by, people that I truly watch and help me get through dark times throughout my journey. And I really do appreciate my brothers, even though I'm so far disconnected from y'all. It's like I've been around masculine women my whole life, and it's something I had to learn that I don't really like. I don't like masculine women. I am a man. I like feminine women, and it's like when I first met my first feminine woman, I was kind of scared. It was a lot different than what I was used to, especially being around a lot of masculine men, and my insecurities got the best of me at the time. I was still young, but I like anime. I like video games. I plan on starting my own businesses in the near future. Right now, I'm just working on my music, my content, trying to make it out of the current situation so that I can do more things. I would love to have my own land. I would love to help my people build up land, build this country. You know, it's a lot of things I want to see. It's like I would love to see the black household strong again. I would love to see just a household strong again with the man and woman that truly love each other, that's truly trying to do something in life, that's truly giving back to the youth too. Because too many times, if we don't teach the youth the right way, things will go up in shit. Like it's like the mother and the father in the house got to be on the same page. The woman has to let the man lead, especially when it comes to the kids in the household and things of that nature. It's like if that man is willing to yield to you, that's a you thing. But too many women won't control a man, and I went through that my whole life trying to be controlled by women. So I truly do understand that, and it's not that I want to oppress women because I feel like a true genuine man is leading his woman, not controlling his woman, not abusing and beating and doing all of this stuff to you because I'm broken inside. Is that I'm taking control of who I am so that I can lead you and you'll follow because I'm the man. You'll follow. We work together. It's not that I don't even need you because it's a lot that the woman can help me with. That's why they say God created the helpmate, not to just try to discredit a woman as if she's a helpmate, but we're building an empire together. And I feel like that's very important. And I feel like to a certain degree, with the way the internet and social media is, homosexuality is a bad thing. Not in general. If that's what you want to do in your house behind closed doors, I understand it. But at the same time, with how easy it is to get access to prawn, I don't know if that's still not allowed on the net. So I'm going to say prawn, but I believe you know what I'm talking about. But that corrupts the child's mind. It confuses them. And especially with when it's coming to the government, now that's the thing that I truly disagree with. Like, I got love for all people. And when I say love, I just mean compassion, not lust for all people. But the government should never be pushing no homosexual agendas and things of that nature. It's like when you start pushing that, are you really trying to push an extermination of human? Because if we all became homosexual, eventually there would be no more reproducing, and then either the homosexual people gonna start reproducing with each other to take control, or everyone just gonna die off, and then that would be horrible. So the nuclear family is very important to establish the earth, because if we not together and we're all apart, eventually our life cycles are gonna end. And if we don't reproduce, what does that do for earth? Hmm. So yeah, I care about earth. Yeah, I want to give back, but I'm not some person out here blindly loving everything that has no limit. It's just that from the outside looking in, you can think whatever you want until you actually talk and sit down and get to know me or have a conversation with me. I value the black community. I love anime. I value the Asian culture. Like as far as Japanese anime, I truly do love anime. I grew up watching anime, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, tons of anime, playing video games. I love basketball. I used to want to be a basketball player. I kind of let a basketball coach crush my dreams back in the day. But that was a me thing. I should have kept going, but I had ended up quitting. And that's why throughout life, I had to learn that I shouldn't quit things. And I had to learn to develop a work ethic. Because this is all things that I wasn't taught younger. I didn't have a male influence teaching me discipline and things of that nature. I had to go out and learn and become disciplined on my own. And it's like, that's a journey. But it's been a journey that's been very helpful, helping me find out who I am and just find out more about myself. Even though it's still like cultural things that I'm not even 100% aware of. It's like, I know my mom, my dad was in and out of jail most of my life. I know of him. But it's like, I don't want my kids to go through that. I don't want them to not know who their family is. I don't want them to not be able to understand where they came from. I don't want them being in broken homes. And I feel like that is why I do the things I do. That is why I try to work on myself. That is why I try to better myself. That is why I'm trying to achieve my dreams and goals in order to make an impact. And it's been nice. I am Sal DaBlerd. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. Until next time.